All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh!
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Elliott. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent.
Getting tighter.
He's done.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop for this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Deiveson Pigeredo!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Brandon Moreno and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best. that we can put inside the octagon.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Moreno's cut above the eye. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Cejudo's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Ground and pound strike is true. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Right punches there. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Cejudo. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Just misses with the straight right. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Cejudo's pass is denied. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. Great punch landed with so much power. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Cejudo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Moreno gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pounds and very patient ground and pound for such a dominant position.
Moreno's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. And he landed the right hand there. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cejudo. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. The right hand just misses. Nice connection on the... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And they separate. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. It's such a fast leg kick. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And he switches to southpaw. Oh, big left hook there. Well, we We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
That's a big strike right there.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Big kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Visibly limping here. Oh, misses with the jab.
Ooh, big shot land.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Got clipped with the right hand. Single collar tie now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. Just a slip there. Ooh! Oh! Oh, straight right.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Takedown defense holds up.
Good punch.
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. That was slippy. Nice strike.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Beautiful takedown land.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Muay Thai plump.
What a punch. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Huge shots there! Now all in a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates to high punch, taking it for a ride.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision,
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Right hand on point. Oh, collar tie. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. That is how you scramble, folks. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg form there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, knee to the head.
Big punch lands through the middle.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Wow.
You need to work on his position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson.
He's putting him in exactly the position.
That's it.
He got him.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by
He's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag in his bag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, hammer fist here, DC. These are going to leave a mark. These could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, he's trying to finish the fight. He is throwing all of himself into every one of these hammer fists.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. Single collar tie here. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Under a minute to go in the round. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Second round underway. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So 57 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo. And in terms of the accuracy, you gotta like this, DC, landing at a 76% clip. Against nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Nice leg kick.
So broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Cejudo's pass attempt denied. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Cejudo's has got full mount now. "45 seconds remain in the round." Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
10 minutes in the books.
Let's go, guys, fight.
He blocks the punch. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Straight right hand, no good.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Another shot here.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it.
And this might just be a matter of time. There's the tap.
Oh, what a performance!
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Good punch lands.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the control and the posture as that big move
And
lands.
potentially a critical takedown here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Henry Cejudo and Demetrius Johnson.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Cejudo's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Johnson's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. And there it is! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Well, this is a night this fighter won't soon forget. There he is, the UFC flyweight champion of the world. And how about the way he got it done? A beautiful submission to close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC flyweight champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this champion at 125 pounds.